What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We are back with the Glory of Greece campaign, playing the Conquest of Crete.
After having acquired a valuable artifact for the Minoans, you have discovered that they plan to pay you not in coin, but in blood. Led by a group of 7 elderly priests, the Minoans have surrounded your company and treacherously attacked. Hopelessly outnumbered, your only chance of survival is to flee. Escape the clutches of the Minoans and search for allied troops in the area. Once you have gathered your strength, return to Crete and exact your vengeance. Beware, for some of the locals support the Minoans. Destroy their temple and reclaim the artifact from Mycenae.
Objectives: capture the artifact, destroy the Minoan temple. Search for friendly forces, joining them will be vital to your success. Escape the initial encounter quickly, but thereafter proceed carefully. Forces giving you the opportunity to escape do not appear on the starting screen. If you cannot immediately find them, use the idle military hotkey, default comma, to locate them. Mycenaeans are restricted to the Bronze Age. You cannot advance to the Iron Age. First things first, this is probably the most annoying start to a mission I have ever seen. And the end is also pretty annoying, but let's jump right into it. Starting a new game. Yeah, these guys are pretty much dead. This is going to be our units, and we are going to have to use what we are trying to do here is we are trying to escape. I don't remember much of this mission. It has been a while since I have played it, but I think what I do remember is that there is some obvious path, and if you take it you are pretty much dead. For some utterly annoying reason. And I also found that the best way to actually take, for some reason, gives you no extra troops, so... oh, well, whatever. We found some stone here, that's good. No. This is a bit cheeky, I must admit. But this is probably the safest way to get here. Scrolling is a bit off, my mouse got stuck for a second. You're number 1, number 2, you are chopping wood, food. You're being attacked by cavalry, I don't really care about that. Actually no, it's not built 6 of them, let us grab more wood. I guess we are going for fishing boats for food. Some priests. I guess we're using 3 of you guys to go here. Do not have a market. Yes, where it is. Let's grab artisanship. That's why I cut some villagers from the production queue so that I can get that upgrade. And we're following units here. Don't send out my hoplites like that. Use the priests to heal. Actually give you back number 1. You go back. You guys go back. You attack. No, back. Damn it, I lost a unit. You are still in quite a lot of danger, but you should live through this. Yes, you do. You go back. We build more villagers. It was a bit sloppy. That's the issue if you start playing on fast speed. Things do go by reasonably quickly. Okay, so we do have a few woodcutters here. You're healing even? Heal, thank you very much. Anyone of you needing heals? Nope, doesn't look like it. Build some more villagers and build some more farms. We do have some hunting sources here, but not the most important thing in the world. Let's grab another villager. And what I want to do here is I want to go for short swordsmen. They will be my unit of choice in this mission. It's not necessarily the wisest. Actually, hoplites will be my unit. We don't have much gold. I haven't decided just yet what we will be going for. Seeing that we have very little gold, I think that we could be going for our tried and true improved bowman. Can't even build those. Go for our bowman and axeman combo with the Bronze Age upgrades. Now the issue with that is actually they have short swordsmen as well. The issue is I don't have gold right now. Put it blunt. That is right now our issue. Let's build a couple more villagers. If we can locate gold, we won't be in this situation much longer. Get another one. Let's wheel this researched. Actually, we don't need to go back. Let's go for this villager. Go back and heal. And what I wanted to do was grab this. Yeah, I think I want to go barracks units first. Grab this upgrade that costs all the gold we have. Damn it. Don't path like that. Our hoplites will take care of these melee units, that's no big deal. We're already almost at the pop limit, which is why I will cut villager production right now. What I will want to do is get these 4 additional farms. Actually grab the unit if we can. No, we can't. None of these units needs much in the way of heals. Now what we can do is send out our hoplites here and attack the tower, and at the same... Wow, the pathing is horrible. This tower is still fine, I guess. Go here, you will build 3 barracks here. And you retreat. Actually, yes, we don't have any gold. There's gold. Not much though. Actually, you guys go over here and we cancel you. Yeah, hoplites should be fine. I mean, they have incredible armor and melee strength. They are I think the strongest melee unit tree. Hoplites. Over here, thank you. I think what I want to go for is maybe Axeman, but I think Short Swordsman is what I want. I just need... What are you guys doing? I just need gold, really. A few more guys. Here, put 2 more there. And I will have to balance my 50 population a little bit. But I think what I can do It's going to be hard to balance it. I think what I can do is delete this and put you onto gold. Number 2. We can repair that if necessary. Delete this one and put you into gold as well, and that should give us a more balanced eco. Oh, that isn't necessarily what I want. I mean, we can go for it, it's just not necessarily what I want. I think we go for short swordsman here and set the gather point up here, destroy the brown enemy. Oh, whatever. And once the brown guys are dead, the brown enemy, I think what we are going to do is destroy the fishing ships to create a little more population room. We can use the improved bowman over here. Defend from attacks, so it's no problem. There are few opponent units here. There's another improved bowman. There's an archery range, that's quite annoying. We have plenty resources to... What are you doing? Plenty resources. It's a lot of units queued. To invest into getting this army out. Question is just... how strong will that army be? What I've considered doing is obviously upgrade the units, but outside of that, what I've considered doing is push with towers, because we do have a little bit of stone reserves. I think securing the passage with towers isn't necessarily a bad idea. What I do want is a siege workshop up here. I'm just lining up units, getting up a little bit of an army, and then we'll see where it takes us. Right now it's not a big deal as far as having to be conservative with our units goes, because it doesn't matter if we lose one or two of these units. They're not very strong. They're not very expensive. It's just throw them into the grinder and see what happens, you know. We go up here. And yeah, we will just destroy this opponent, get one of them out of the game. And once that is done, actually send these guys up here, and we have reached the pop limit. That's generally a good sign to attack. Alright, so we have our short swordsman here, we have our cavalry here. Can we build cavalry? I think we can. I think I want to transition into cavalry later on. If... Actually, we do have some more gold reserves, right? Yeah, we have gold reserves up here. So you three guys will build a watchtower up here. I want to upgrade them to sentry towers if possible, which it is. Bronze shield is important. I think what I want to do is move up here now. plenty of resources, so what we could be doing is we could be deleting a few villagers soon. And once we deleted a few of these villagers, I think what we could be doing is create a bigger army. Why do I now have 54 of... Oh, have I found these units here? That's fun. This is a pretty big army right now. I think I will assemble every new unit over here. We'll produce this production line that I have set up, and then we will see what our resources are saying, if we can transition maybe into cavalry. I do want to get the upgrade for it, or if we want to transition into something else, or if we want to keep pushing with these units. And part of that decision is going to depend on what the enemy is going to dictate. Are they going to hard counter this? Do I need to switch, or is this working well? Can I just keep doing this and win? That's going to be a big part of the decision. Obviously, I think we want to set up shop over here. Also want to get 3 stone throwers out. And I think what I want to do is try to get my villagers up here. You guys attack up here. The issue are the archers, because they just keep running away from my units, keep kiting me, which is a major annoyance, but overall it's not too big of a deal. Especially not if we trap them like that. Okay, now we have our villagers here. I think what we are going to do is we are going to delete these buildings. We are going to send these archers up here to clear that path. Not necessarily clear the path, I will include these 3 units. Because having a few archers is probably a good idea. I do want to build a tower here. And then after we have built the tower, I want to get some... Oh, where are ballistas? I want to get some... barracks up here. Why is it... Oh, whatever. I literally set it to not show these messages during games, but apparently that doesn't work. Whatever. Let's destroy the red guys as well. What did I reach my population? Oh, that is what I reached my population limit with. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I will probably need stone throwers later on to push my attack up there, but outside of that, I'm not too worried. Actually, I want to get my siege workshop here. I don't want to produce over there. I will grab this unit while I move it up. The red guys don't seem very advanced. Actually, you get number 2 as well. So we gather all these units together. And I think what we want... We don't have any wood left. That is interesting. Didn't think that would happen. And for now you go on to wood until these guys can build something again. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I didn't expect that. You meanwhile go up here, because I really don't care about red down here. Oh, there's some stone which is useful, but all in all I don't care. What I do care about, however, is grabbing this gold, which we hopefully will do soon. And right now, because sitting around is boring, we will push the attack onto yellow. Yellow is our main opponent, obviously. And this is where we need to get, so push on, push forward. Now we need the stone throws because this is annoying. And we have 2 of them lined up, which is fine. So we have free population space opened up. Let's call it opened up. And I am seriously considering going into cavalry right now. Where are you guys coming from? Yeah, cavalry seems like a good idea, simply because they do have quite a few annoying archers. I do want to move in here. Right now the train of thought is don't waste too much time trying to hunt down archers. If we can go straight for the throat and then maybe use gold, which we have plenty of, to build up a cavalry army. And I actually want to do that. You attack here, and that way we should be good to... Yeah, that one is going to die. We're just going to go up there and see what we can find. I think we're going to lose this army, but it's going to be alright. Because the simple fact of the matter is we don't actually need it. As harsh as that sounds. We do not actually need it. So we're now going to destroy these units. We're being converted, I hate that. I'll just send them to their death, I don't really care anymore. And I will cancel this production line. I think these units are enough. Send them here, send them up here, I don't care. We have 2 stone throwers left. Where's our 3rd one? There you go. Where are you going? Crazy. Okay, so this is terrible. We've made like no progress whatsoever. That was not very good. Okay, so what we do instead is go cavalry. Go cavalry and hope the gold is going to be enough. This is it, I mean, they are just out-microing my melee units to a point where I'm losing way too much. Oh yeah, we are fighting up here, that's fun. I mean, we have a pretty high time of production, so we can't just build up this army real quickly. If we lose it, it's going to be annoying, and maybe we are going to have to play by numbers. Maybe that is going to happen. Maybe we have to go fully trash army and just see what we can get, but I hope not. I really hope not. Really hope we can avoid that. Ugh, I hate when this is being attacked. Like, I don't mind archers per se, but the way the AI can micro their archer units is ridiculous, and the speed of these villagers. It's the next thing that's incredibly ridiculous. I mean, you would think a horse is faster than a villager, but... well, think again. It isn't. Who's getting converted again? Over here. Okay, so this passage is... let's just say very painful. Very, very painful. The good thing is we do have a goal to build up this army of cavalry. The bad thing is, what if this army goes down? I don't have the gold right now to replace that entire army. You have gold up there to grab. Try this. And we have reached population limit, which is generally a good thing. Where's that other stone thrower again? Oh, over here. Of course it is up here. Of course. Where else would it be? Our red enemies are still alive, by the way. Which I don't appreciate much, but... guess that's the way things are going, and we are grabbing more gold. Because that is also the way things are going. And now we hope we can destroy a few towers without being too costful. Yeah, that's not good. No. If you don't pay attention to these units for 1 second, they're doing wandering about. Ugh. Look at these villagers just racing away from you. That must be the least sensible mechanic I've ever seen. We'll pump all our gold into this one push. No, we have to fight here. We have to take this fight right here. And hope that we don't get entirely wrecked. Oh, that was terrible, terrible, bad. God damn it. Yes, fight would probably be going better if my units attacked enemy units and not whatever they feel like. It's hard microing a lot in this faster speed. I mean, it's possible. God damn it. Priests. I think we're going to die, but it's a tough call at this point. I guess we killed one priest here. I think we kill another one, yes. Oh, no, drive away. Oh, come on! Need another one. Do need another one. Well. Not exactly what I wanted. Not at all. But I think it's also not what they wanted. I think we can push the issue. If we keep pushing here, I don't think they have enough to fend off these units that I still have. And if I manage to send the stone thrower, I think we should be winning this. Yeah, we are. I think we're a good bet here. We have grabbed the artifact, and now we just need to destroy this temple, and everyone else can go for the remaining buildings here and try to cut off their unit supply. I think we win this. I wasn't convinced, but... Well, I was convinced we were winning, but... I wasn't convinced this attack was going to go well without regrouping. I kinda was thinking we had to regroup. He's dead. Problem is with how fast everything is running. Of course there's more priests, I hate that. The thing about priests, I mean, you can see it right there, you just have to fight your own units so much. Please come up here. By the time it's up there we have destroyed the temple. I think, yes, we have won the game, and thanks for watching! Thanks for watching, this was a pretty fun mission. The start is quite difficult to get out there, but it was fun nonetheless.
Fueled by fury at the treachery of the Minoans, your men struck back decisively. The Minoan temple lies destroyed, a smoldering ruin and a warning to any who should attempt such deceitful actions in the future. Your soldiers rejoice at their victory, pillaging the Minoan lands, carrying off their wealth, and enjoying countless casks of Cretan wine. With this great success, your people have eliminated their main trading rival in the region, taking control of the valuable routes of commerce that once lavished wealth upon the Minoan palaces.
So, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, farewell.